Hiya, it's Amanda here from Lolli Lulu Crafts, and today is our Cards for Men Day. So I have got here in front of me some Kanban crafts, toppers and cardstock, and we're going to make this really nice gardening card. And actually, although I'm saying it's cards for men, it could easily be for a woman. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I have got here a pre-scored and pre-cut side stepper card. So at the middle point we have got a score line that goes all the way across. It's the only one that goes right across from left to right. So what you want to do is, where you've got this long piece that has no other score lines, you want to make that one a mountain fold. Now you're not going to do massively sort of really folding it up at this point, you're just gently giving a little bit of a crease in the direction that you want it to go. So then the opposite, the fold that carries on from that one that you've just done, that's going to be a valley fold. So you've got like that, okay? And then this one at the back, so behind, and again this side you've got 1, 2, 3 more folds. This side you've only got one more, so that's how you know. You're going to do that one as a mountain fold. And then this one's a mountain fold, so it's basically opposites now. So mountain fold, a valley fold, and then a mountain fold. And this is when you start being able to fold it a little bit more properly. And there we go. So then what you're going to do is you're just going to take your your bone folder, and just really make sure all of those folds are properly creased. So that's how you fold up your side zipper card. Okay, so then I'm going to sort out which toppers I want where. Now I like so many of these on here, I really do, but I'm trying to see what works with this. So I'm thinking that the one that goes nicest is this one here with the wheelbarrow, because it goes great with my fence and it goes great with my dark grey as well. So we're going to pop that out like so. Now that's going to sit up on that side beautifully, look. But the first thing is I need to put my card on. I'm going to be mostly using my wood grain effect here, so that's to go all the way across the front here. So all I'm going to do with that is I'm just going to flip it over, and I'm going to mark out the shape, and then I'm going to cut it. So we're just making sure it's lined up at the bottom here. So basically our bottom two corners of our card are matching the bottom piece of the card stock. So it's to here and to there. So I'm just marking the corner, and then you have to go on the inside here, because obviously if you do that, that's not the right piece. It's lower, it's this fold down here. So we need to go on the inside, and all we're doing is we're just going in here and we're marking just in here where the, so again I'm just marking that corner, and then I'm just going to mark over this side as well. So now we've got a little mark here, a little mark there and there. So I'm now going to just cut that out. So now we've got that shape. So yeah, that looks good. So let's stick that down. So I'm going to use my Cosmic Shimmer glue. Just stick this down because it's nice and strong. So then we're going to start at the bottom here now, and then just pushing down on that to make sure it's well stuck down. That look beautiful. I think that just looks so nice already. It's got a sort of vinyl feel to it, and you can see it's shiny, so it's really, really effective, and it's stuck down beautifully. So that's great. Now what I want is the middle piece to be my little dotty piece here. So I'm just lining it up to there, and then moving it back a little, and then I'm just making a mark with my pencil. So where the fold score line is there, so I know that I need to go to that point, then I need to push that over so it's in the right place there, and then I'm marking it here. And then we'll get our trimmer again, and we'll just cut this out, and then that piece is going to go in here. But before we stick that down, what I want to do is put a little bit of twine or something around it. So I'm not going to stick that yet, but I do want to just do my back piece there. Now this is going to fit perfectly because this is this section that we cut out from there. Now we knew it fit from side to side, so this is going to fit perfectly from side to side. So all we need to do is mark the height. And so I'm going to stick this piece down because I know that I want that there. So that's that, and then obviously this piece is going to go in there, and you can see already just like that, it just looks so nice. So I'm going to get some twine or something and to put around that, and then we can stick that piece down. So I've got this lovely black twine which I think is going to work really well. Okay, so I've done my little bow, I've just twisted it over to the side. So what I want to do is have it just separating like that so we get a nice effect, and then do the same this side. I think that just looks really nice. And then obviously I just need to cut these tails off. There we go. So I'm going to use my pin flare on this so that when we stick it down, the twine isn't going to make it stick up in the air in the middle and sort of flatten at the edges, so it's going to be a much more even look. And you're not going to really notice that it's slightly up because it's so minuscule, but it just makes it look better. It's not actually 3Ding it, but it's just stopping it from being bumpy from the twine being on it. There we go. Doesn't that look nice? And I was just looking here, and I've got a little sentiment here that says green fingers. So what I want to do is pop that just down in there behind the little twine piece there. So I'm going to get my pin flare glue, and I don't need it on that top corner because otherwise that will be having glue out the back of our out here on the blank bit, so make sure we don't over glue it, and then just put that in about there. So that looks good, I think. So we've just twisted my bow to make sure that it's nice and open looking. Okay, so I've picked out a couple of other bits, and I've actually changed my main topper. I decided that I really like the wellies anyway. I thought they were really nice, and I actually think it goes really well because you're bringing in that darker colour. So this is going to sit like so, and I want that one to be over like that. So we're going to pop this one on now. So we're going to use my 3D gel. So I don't want it on any of these three corners, but otherwise we're fine. So 1, 2, 3 corners, no. So like that, so not those three corners. So put a little bit in that corner, and then hopefully I'll remember. There we go, that's better. So that looks good. So I decided to pop another one at the back here, and I've got these two as well, which I thought would be fun. This one's going to be straight over the back like that, probably sort of there, and then I've got these two to go kind of like so. So it's nice and full, kind of like a garden would have all these different elements to it. So while that's kind of reasonably in position, let's start with the back one. So it's only at the bottom part of it, because we don't want it too low, so about to here. And so that's there, and I think that looks not bad. I might just push that down a little. There we go, that looks better. Happy with that. So then we've got these two pieces to put on. So that's going to go there, and that one's going to go there. That like so. So really I need to put this one on first in a way so that I can position the other one, because this can only go at so far. So let's just put some glue gel on the bottom half from about that point, like so, and then position that there. I think that looks good. Let's just check the back. Yep, that's fine. And then the same on this one, just on the little bit on the bottom here. And then this one needs to be carefully positioned. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. I actually don't think it needs anything much else. Maybe just a couple of pearls, but so let's just see. So one there in that corner, and then I was thinking like 3 along the bottom there. There we go. And I think that's just a nice delicate finish. I think, as I say, pearls aren't too blingy, so that kind of works okay for a man's card. But again, we are done. So I hope you've enjoyed making this Kanban gardening card with me. I think it looks really cute and I'm really pleased with how it's turned out, and I hope you like it too, and I hope you've enjoyed the video. But otherwise, for now, I will see you next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.